Hey, what's up everybody? Chris here, and I wanted to do a video that's just kind of a salute or a tribute to Friday the 13th, the game. Now, I'm holding up the Switch version here. I mostly played this on PlayStation. I put in well over 100 hours into it, which I know for a lot of multiplayer games, that's not that much time. But I played it a lot when it was first released, really especially that first year to year and a half. Really enjoyed it, had a great time with it. But in the past, I guess, year plus or so, there have been a lot of issues with the IP, right, and the licensing rights and all of that kind of stuff. And now, Gun Studios that made this game, they announced this a while back, but the servers are shutting down as of December 31st, 2024. I'm recording this on the 26th, the day after Christmas. And I'm just kind of reminiscing a little bit about this game. I love it. I wish that it was still around. Now, I will say on the Switch and the Switch version, it's been dead for a long time, right? People are not playing this on Switch. I think really more on PlayStation, Steam. That's kind of where it has lived and survived over the past couple of years. This version of the game, though, it came with a cool poster. It's got some other cool stuff. I just wanted to have it on mobile, on Switch. Well, I guess Switch isn't really mobile, but in a handheld platform. And it's not an overly demanding game graphically, but it was just such a fun, kind of lopsided, asymmetrical horror game where you would either populate into the game as one of the camp counselors or as Jason Voorhees, and you could pick different iterations of Jason. You had the power to teleport around the map to find counselors, to dispatch of them in any variety of ways. I think it did a really good job of capturing the cheesiness of the films, especially during that 80s era. It's just one of those games that I wish was going to survive or that somehow could be maintained. And I do plan on New Year's Eve to actually log in and play this game one more time. So it'll be kind of my final, foray into Camp Crystal Lake in the form of the game. But, I wish there were more games like this. I think this was finally one of those sort of major movie franchises that was handled correctly in video game format. People loved it when it came out. People still do love it and have a good time with it. It's hilarious. I mean, I can think about all the times I've played it, and then getting away by abandoning all the other camp counselors and leaving them as fodder for Jason as he sort of roams the map, getting in a car, driving off the map, getting the phone line repairs, all that kind of stuff. If you played the game, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But this is just me using my channel to say, I thought this was a great game. I had such a good time with it, and I'm sad that it's going away, right? This is kind of like whenever Stadia dissolved and sort of went the way of the dodo. I made a video celebrating it, which I still think it was way ahead of its time. I think it didn't get the love it deserves. I still think compared to xCloud and PS streaming and all of that, it was still, even, comparing the way those are now to what Stadia was at the time, Stadia was still better than that and still would be better than that. I think it just didn't have the gaming library people would have wanted. I think people just didn't know about it as much, and it didn't have the buy-in that a major platform like Microsoft or Sony would have. But anyway, here's to Friday the 13th, the game. I hope we can see this resurrected in some format. Maybe when the licensing stuff is finally settled, we'll get a new game that's even better. Who knows? But I love this game. But if you played this game, let me know what your favorite memories are in the comments below. Again, I think for me, it's just when I was playing with some of my friends, especially Michael, I know you might be watching this, we would play it and we would just sort of abandon each other in the game so that we could get away. It just was a good time. It was hilarious. And hearing the sort of in-game chat from other people you didn't know who were playing it. But anyway, I love this game. Again, if you played it, let me know what your favorite memory of it is in the comments below. And as always, thanks so much for watching.